Hi everyone, this is Karen Hightower, design team member over at Stamp TV for Gina K Designs. Today I have a card project I'd like to share with you. I used 3 different pattern papers, 1 leaf image, and a greeting, as well as I decorated the inside. So let me show you everything I used and we'll get started, okay? I used this Autumn Wishes pattern paper pack by Gina K Designs. It's 24 sheets of 6x6. You can make lots of card with that. I have a base weight Ivory, cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I also have lots of layers here. I will put the measurements for these up underneath the video, so if I miss saying what one size is, you don't have to worry, you'll find it there. A piece of the honey mustard cardstock cut using the Alison's Ribbons die by Cheery, Lynn. Then I have a piece of the fresh asparagus for the inside. It is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then I also have a piece of the white ivory layering weight that's going to go on the inside. It's cut at 3 1/4 by 5. And then I have this little strip of pattern paper that's a 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. And then these are for the outside. We'll put these together. I went ahead and cut them so that it won't take too much time. And then I have 3 little circles cut from the Cheery Lynn's stacker. So we have the nesting dies, the silver stacker layers, and the inverted circle dies. So I will be putting that together. I also have the Gina K Designs dark chocolate and the honey mustard ink we'll be using today. And then I have the Made with Love by that I will stamp on the back that came from one of the kits, Stamp TV kits, Made with Love, and there is a stamp set called Made with Love that you can purchase separately as well. Anyway, let's get started on the card. It goes really quick, especially if you have all your layers cut and ready to go. So I'm going to set the base aside, scoot that over along with this piece. Oh, and I have a piece of this gold twine cut that we'll be using as well. Let's do all of the layers first. Okay, so I have my advanced tape glider, my ATG gun, and I'm just going to, you can use any kind of tape, whatever you like and you prefer to use. Now for the little dies that I cut out, I will be using liquid glue because that gives me time to wiggle them around a little bit before they dry, and that way I get them really good and centered. Okay, this is another layer, layer number 2. I try to leave about a 1/16 of an inch on all sides, sometimes more, sometimes less. Okay, so there's 2, and then this one here, so we have those done. This is what let me stamp on it first, then we'll glue it. Okay, I'm using the greeting Autumn Wishes, and I'm going to stamp it in the dark chocolate. Okay, then I will take this leaf. I love the leaves in this stamp set because you can see the veins in them and stuff. This I'm going to stamp off. It's in the honey mustard. I'm going to stamp it off once, and then I'm just going to stamp over it. So it just leaves you a little shadow of the leaf. Okay, then I'm going to take the Tombow liquid mono adhesive, and I just put a little on the back, and then just put them together. I like the liquid for this because it gives me a second to move it around if I need to. So we'll get that on there. See, it gives you time to move it around. It don't have to be precise when you lay it on there. The inside, Let's go ahead and tape it down. Now you can stamp if you have a greeting, or a sentiment or something you want on the inside, or you can just hand write a note. With this one being a 1/2 inch wide, I don't fuss with the tape going down each side. A little is fine. There you go. And then my Zig Memory System 2-way glue, and I just kind of dot it, and I'll just hold it just for a second. Okay, take the scissors, cut off the excess. And there's our inside. Let's put this thing together real quick. I'll go ahead and put the inside. That should be dry enough. Then this one goes flat down. Okay, the next one I used a different one, and I used it wider. We're going smaller in a different pattern here. We'll scoot this over here so you can see where we're going with it. So we'll pop this one up. And this is the one also that I am going to tie the ribbon around. Okay, let's start here. Tie a bow. Okay, then we'll shrink the bow down some. It don't need to be that big. Okay, and I'll trim it off in a moment. Let's see, we can move it around and play with it. Okay, we'll pop this up. So I'm gonna go about centered, close. It don't have to be perfect. Just eyeball it. And we'll pop this up here. Okay, Autumn Wishes. And then on the back, I took this beautiful little leaf, inked it up, stamped it off, stamped it on there, and then the Made with Love by, inked it up, and there we go. See, the inside's done. There you go. Let's scoot this stuff out of the way. And you see, that didn't take long. I mean, I know it's going to take a few more minutes to cut your layers and stuff, but it really went real fast. And so there you go. This one's wider, this one's narrower, and then this one's narrow and this one's wider. That's smaller, that's larger. Either way, I think they turn out really cute. And welcome autumn. I'm ready. So come on over to Stamp TV and join us in the weekly challenges and for the new Stamp TV kit release party coming August 25th at 7 p.m. Central. Gina has created a wonderful fall kit that you will want to see. Anyway, the items I used today you can get over at shop.ginakdesign.com. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.